Hey there everybody, welcome back to another video for Alive. I know we are back in the hotel. We did manage to make our way out of there last time around, but a commenter on one of the previous videos did mention that, well, depending on some of the actions you can take, it does kind of dramatically change things, and I was honestly a bit curious about what some of my other actions could have led to had I decided to take those. So let's use a little bit of trial and error here and see if we can't see what other options were available for Atsuko. Let's see. I think this should work. There we go. So yeah, I just decided to cut out that first little bit. One of the kind of negative things about this game is that there's no way to skip cutscenes. So yeah, if you do die, or if you want to try to replay this game, you're going to be redoing a lot of things over and over again. But thankfully, there's a good old save state button, so you should be able to circumvent some of that. But yeah, last time around, we know that there is a gun waiting for us in that box, and there is a mysterious bloody mess waiting in the other room. Still not exactly sure what is in there, but maybe if we take the action course, we can maybe investigate a little bit closer. I mean, it's definitely not, assuming, having anything to do with the dead body in the other room. That is a mess. That is a gross mess. But yeah, let's be active. Get all of our fingerprints all over the crime scene here. Sadly, we do not get a closer look at what was going on in there, but that's fine. Let's be active still. I know last time I used Clever a lot, because that seemed to be the best course of action. Seemed to lead to Atsuko being, relatively safe. So if we get to see that body a little bit earlier, I guess we could maybe check it for active. Maybe by learning that's that nerd. We're a little bit quicker to jumping to conclusions that, this might be a trap. No, but it does allow us to get that card earlier. So we're still cut off from talking to Akira too much. Though I do know what Daijobu means. That means, are you okay? And sadly, we are not. So it seems like inevitably we are going to have to find this gun and get into a little bit of a shootout with Mr. Goatee. I guess this time around, instead of being so timid, we could be a little bit more on the offensive, see if that might work out a little bit better. Maybe get into one of those shooting mini-games or something. Yeah, there we go. So that worked out a little bit better, being a little bit more proactive and not just, running around scared. Still under the watchful eye of that mysterious police state drone. I assume that means that they should have an indication that, you know, maybe Atsuko was under attack in the room here. Maybe she wasn't the murderer that JBS is painting her out to be. But it still doesn't look great since she managed to put her fingerprints all over the gun. And all over the crime scene, honestly. So at least with this little starting hotel room, it doesn't seem like there's too many other avenues of action. I suppose maybe not investigating the bathroom would have been a better option, or I don't know, not shooting first at the goatee man. It's a bit hard to say. Also, as far as I can tell, making the wrong decision in these multiple choice sections is not, or these multiple choice text sections is not really detrimental. You might just have Akira give you a different set of responses, but it doesn't seem to give you any less information. But yeah, still a bit of a mystery there. And we're not really going to worry about the news. We already saw that in the primary video. This is to see what types of new action we can get into. Or for better or worse, you know, see how we can accidentally get Atsuko killed. But I like this. I like the fact that you can try to pick up the gun. Not to defend yourself, but just to blow away the fucking door. This is a really, really good door. So no matter what, you do have to do that little hacking minigame. Along with your little SCSI cable, because future! So I like the different, I guess, technological anachronisms that kind of go on, like SCSI ports, but also pretty high-tech PDAs and flying drones, and I guess they made a lot of technological advances in some areas and were just kind of very behind the time in others. Yeah, still don't know what that cat does, so I don't know if we even want to get it. Oh, this thing's being a jerk. So let me get these fucking origami cranes. Like, seriously, it's just so stupidly close. That's okay. The hacking minigame is not terribly difficult, just, you know, waste of time. Maybe it gives you more time back, or this is just the first way I tried to describe this to someone was it's like the Tron light bikes, but very Japanese and also inexplicable. Like I mean I've seen some representations of these I'm gonna butcher the name again, but Dorama, something like that. Yeah, they seem to be not really malevolent, just kind of jerks. I don't know. I'm not horribly familiar with their cultural significance in Japan. Also, I kind of wonder how those are going to become more difficult later, or if they actually do get any more difficult. Maybe they just give you less time and you have to get more origami cranes. Yeah, so last time around we were given an option of the stairs and the service elevator. And while the service elevator did mostly work out for us, it was always a little too close for comfort. So I'm thinking this time around, maybe it might be worthwhile to try taking the stairs, see what fruit that bears. Against the Volkswagen police. Also, I feel like they don't give you very much time to react to the fact that you are either having to go to the stairs or the elevator. It's a very last second choice. But yeah, so heading to the stairs. Does sound like there are some police maybe making their way up here. Maybe this wasn't the best idea. So, being clever, it does seem like we can hide in the dirty laundry like we did last time around. Yeah, that worked out pretty well. So we now find ourselves in the boiler room of the hotel. Still a lot of generic security guards rambling their way about. I guess we could back our way out of it, or we could try to be active. Hey, that did work. Let's be active again. Oh no, that was a bad idea. Oh, let's give that another go. So, being active closed the door, but being active next made us rather foolhardily try to instigate combat, which was probably not the best idea. I'm assuming she doesn't just want to open fire because she's not really a murderer, so I guess that does make some level of sense. But maybe we could be clever? Maybe that would work out better here. Yeah, we scalded the fuck out of him, so that worked out in that favor. But hey, that was actually pretty quick. We managed to make our way all the way down to the lobby without any real issue. In fact, they don't even know that we are down here, I guess. Why did you stand up? So, last time around we were clever. Let's see if maybe doesn't seem like being action-oriented in this scenario would probably be the best thing to do. We could give it a go, I guess. Well, of course we gassed him. Assuming that was a fire extinguisher mechanism and not deadly knockout gas at the hotel lobby. So all in all, it actually seemed to work out a lot quicker, a lot more smoother. Seems that maybe taking the service elevator was not the best course of action, I guess. But yeah, that actually managed to save off 10 minutes or so. It's pretty good. I'm assuming we didn't really, miss out on any key pieces of information. I don't think taking one route or another will give you more news over for another route. Because, I mean, we still got the card out of the dead guy's body. We didn't get that card out of the folder, but I don't know exactly what that was supposed to do. I don't know if it unlocked more information in the PDA or did something else. It's probably fine. Yeah, I'm honestly a bit surprised they didn't give you some option here for a course of action. Tsuko still managed to, I'd say, relatively safely make her way out of the hotel. Yeah, we managed to refrain from getting shot. Instead, we just got a very mild concussion from getting beamed by a police officer. So, I guess that's a win-win all around.